Hello YouTube, welcome to the channel. Today we are unboxing some OEM floor mats for a 2020 Suburban. I believe this would cover 2015 up through 2020. It is a GM part. GM part number 841-81588. And these are the black floor mats, so we will get into these, open it up and see how it fits in the vehicle. All right, here we go. We're gonna unbox this, see what it looks like on the inside and how they work. Come with an instruction sheet. Pretty good. Show you how it goes in, and here they are. So this is second row. This is the molded, over-molded design, the kind of full coverage, and they interlock across the middle. So there's one piece, two pieces. Seems to be pretty rubbery, I would say. You know, pretty good consistency. I like rubber versus having stuff that's really feels like plastic. These feel pretty good. The quality looks pretty good. I like the surface grooves. It's got some teeth on the back for gripping to the carpet. All right, so let's go see how they fit in the car. All right, so here we are. They got them in the car here. You can see they've got full coverage around the seat posts. Down here, conforms very well. Fits up under the seat a good bit, which is good. Conforms well to the side seats here. And it's intended to interlock in here. And so the reason I haven't done that is it seems like there's a little bit of a difference going on with the center section. And you can see primarily over here, let me scoot around, where it's not really conforming to that. And there's a reason for that. And I'll go around and show that to you. Okay, here's the passenger side. And you can see another spot right here. You can kind of see how it's covering up the Chevrolet emblem. And I'll pull this out and show you a feature I guess it has for different models, probably for the captain's chairs. I couldn't tell from the description whether this was just for the second row bench or if it included captain's chairs too. But one thing I did find when we're looking at this is on the rubber here, there's a little scissor symbol and an outline. And it looks like that's intended to cut out in order to reveal the sill plates. So I guess if you don't have the Chevrolet emblem sill plates, you can leave that on and it'll just cover up a portion of that. Similarly, in the middle, there's also another little cut symbol for a little cutout there. That's likely intended to go around. There's a picture. There's some of that second row post, so you can see there. Piece of trim coming off, but so the mat needs to go around that. But whereas if you had the second row captain's chairs, that would be a pass-through. So you'd likely, I imagine this is probably good for the captain's chairs and for the second row bench. So you just modify it as needed. It does look like there's a little bit of an overlap here, probably for a third row piece, which I haven't purchased yet, but we'll do if I get that, we'll show another video on that. But overall, I'm pleased with it. I think we provide good coverage, good catching mud. If you have kids coming in and out in wintertime, snow or mud or ice, rain, all that we get. Okay, so here we have the rear floor mat already installed. Trying to get a good view of the fully installed positions. I finally got it figured out where it likes to sit. I've actually had this installed now for a couple of months, and so you can kind of see how it wears. I just vacuumed this out. I have not wiped it down or anything. It actually looks a little bit worse on the camera, but it is still very black, even though it kind of looks chalky. But like I said, I have not armor-alled this or wiped it down with anything, just a pure vacuum. And I have to say, it does a very good job containing the mess, containing all the dirt. It vacuums up very easily. I was a little bit concerned at first at how well these little puzzle pieces that fit the two halves together would stay together, but they actually do stay together very well. Haven't had to put it back together, or it has not come apart since I've been using it. So I've had 3 kids in and out of here, pretty much every day for the past couple of months, and it doesn't shift. There's lots of positions where it's kind of locked in, whether to the seat. It's very conformal to the inside of the car, so it does not move around hardly at all. So I have to say, at least from my couple months I've been using it so far, I've been very pleased with the fit and finish and how it's been operating. It fits pretty good around this pillar. You can see this gets a lot of kicks from shoes coming in and out of the car. Absorbs that very well. Here was the cutout that I made that was optional to expose the sill plate here. So if you kind of push it keep it into position here, it does seem to fit that pretty well. And I'm still gonna look at purchasing the 3rd row. That's on the list, which should overlap with this piece. This here, there's a little relief there that it allows it to overlap. So that's it. If you have any questions about how it goes together, feel free to reach out.